Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm hanging in there. Ain't been long to have breakfast. It wasn't a great breakfast, but it was something to eat. I'll tell you what I had. It's not no heart healthy or nothing like that breakfast. I had 2 oranges, 1 banana, and I thought I had another oatmeal cream pie. I had one of them little oatmeal cream pies over here, y'all. And to get the sweet out of my mouth I had to have a few of those to get the sweet out of my mouth. And then, of course, I put the sweet right back in my mouth with this gum, even though it's talking about it's sugar-free. I believe it's got some sugar in there somewhere. But anyway, y'all, I got up and put my little skinny braid back up under there. And I came up here to show y'all this chart. This is a little exercise chart that I mentioned on my video yesterday. Now, these are like balance, like you could balance yourself. You don't necessarily need a step for this or anything like that. You just practice the balances. You probably could find the same chart on the YouTube. And it's all different sort of little poses. Nothing real difficult. But I'll tell you this, it takes practice to do these things. It really takes practice. I don't know if I could do that lunge or anything like that. But for the chair exercise, for the most part, I could do those. Which I don't do it. Most of my exercises are just what I showed you yesterday. As a matter of fact, I was going to do a few exercises today. Whew. There's a lot of things I wanted to do this morning. I wanted to try to go to the store, but I can't understand what the weatherman is talking about. I don't know if the weatherman is talking about, excuse me, y'all, every time I get up here, it's what happens. I start coughing. I don't know if the weatherman is talking about it's going to rain shortly. I got to listen to that again. Or if it's going to rain later or snow. It's a whole lot going on with these weathermen. In this case, it was a weather lady. Let me turn this heater off so I can hear myself. Yeah, that's much better. Give some peace and some quiet up in here while I'm talking. Let me have the floor. And so I was listening to the weather lady. And I don't know what she was talking about today or but it's cloudy now. It's cloudy out there. And I know it rained yesterday because I was out there. I went to the store. Not to the store. I was waiting for the sun to come out. And that sun came out and I jumped on the old buzz around. And I went to Mickey D's and got me 2 fish sandwiches, y'all. After all, it was Friday, wasn't it? Got me 2 fish sandwiches. But check this out. Hold on a minute, y'all. My neck hurt. Uh-oh. And I had what I thought I had downloaded the app for the Mickey D's. I don't know why I keep saying Mickey D's. It's Mickey D's. I ate the fish out of one of them. And just got this out of the refrigerator. Hard as a brick now, of course, it's cold. I'm wondering, am I going to be able to try to heat that? The only thing I want probably is the fish part. But that's what I got. Cost me almost $12, y'all, for 2. Same thing that, I think it happened once before. I didn't have my, where's my phone? My app. My McDonald's app downloaded. When you download the app, things are a little different. They don't, cost quite as much or something like that. But being that I was out there riding in my scooter, and I said I haven't eaten out in a while, and which I have not. I've had coffee, from Dunkin', because, after all, America rides on Dunkin'. And so I wanted some fish sandwich, and I went and I had my lunchbox over there. Because McDonald's is maybe, a 10-minute ride from me. Maybe not even. Maybe 8 minutes to where I live. It's maybe 2 blocks from the supermarket that I go to. And so, but, it would have gotten cold by the time I got home. And so, but it still was kind of lukewarm. It wasn't hot, hot. But sometimes I'll tell you, that's what's happening with McDonald's food. It's just not hot. You know how it used to be piping hot? You couldn't bite the fries because the fries would be, you got to blow the fries. I don't know. I think they gotten too big for their britches. They got so big until the food tastes like crap. But people just eating because they're eating the name. They eating that McDonald's name. That's what it is. And Burger King, they all just namesake, y'all. Wendy's, all of them. None of their food tastes the same anymore. Even down to Popeyes. What happened to those delicious buttery biscuits, y'all? I used to go to Popeyes just to get me a biscuit. You could eat that biscuit right by itself. And well, we ain't gonna forget KFC. How finger licking good it was. Well, I don't even know if it's a thumb looking good now. I really don't. I mean, very seldom I eat out. I very seldom eat out anymore. I got to be like desperate. I used to get a tuna fish sandwich every now and then from Subway. But Subways, I think they're slowly closing all of them up. Depends on the location, y'all. Because to get a Subway, they used to have a couple Subways downtown, New Haven. But they don't have no Subways down there anymore. You got to go somewhere over near the hospital. Now, the one by the hospital, still thriving. And there was another one. It's a ways for me. It's a long way for me, though. It's nowhere near, nothing near me anymore that I can just go get. So, there you have it, y'all. What's that telling you? It's telling you that everything is closing up. And then they had another shooting at Walmart. I forgot where it was at, though, because you know how I be half listening to the news and half not listening to the news. But you got me kind of nervous about going in Walmart now. But the shooting that was at Walmart wasn't none of my Walmarts. No. It was somewhere else. I gotta listen. Like I said, I gotta listen to the news again. I could probably, go on the line and find out where it was at. But I ain't gonna do all that because I came up here to talk to the YouTube community and the YouTubers. How y'all doing this morning? What's shaking? What's happening? What it is, y'all. What it is. Remember when everybody used to say that? What it is. Okay, well, I'll tell you what it is. It's time to do one more push-up section. Not push-up, y'all, because I can't do no push-up. Look at these little scrawny. You do that look like it could do a push-up to you? I don't think so. That's kind of hard, though, y'all. I don't know. I maybe need to do a little bit. I need a punching bag. But anyhow, y'all, let me show you a couple of more moves now. Get you some cans or either just use your own hands. You don't have to use anything. I think somebody was asking me, where did I get my weights? Well, I got these from Amazon. And I don't know how many years ago it was. I got come in. I think I showed them to you before. It's the 2 pound, the 3 pound, and the 5 pound, which mostly I use the 3 pound. Now and then I might, pick up the 5 pound. And then sometimes I do this. I take the 3 pounds in my hands like this. And just go, maybe if I could do 5 or whatever I can do, I do those. Holding both weights in my hand at the same time. So that would be like 6 pounds. And the 2 pounds, I don't never use the 2 pounds, I don't think. I think my little granddaughter, she's 6. Me and her was doing some weightlifting one day when I was babysitting. And she was keeping right up with me. She had the 2-pound weights, I had the 3 pounds weight. And she was following me to a T. I couldn't believe how she was able to keep up like that. I think she was 5. Has she turned 6 yet? Let us see, how old is she now? Well, her birthday's coming. How old is Karis? Is she 5 or 6? I don't know, y'all, but she's one of the two. But she had the 2-pound weights. And I was doing the same things that I did yesterday. And what I was doing, I was switching. I told her, come on, let's do the 1, 2, 3. She's keeping up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said, come on, bring it up. 1. And she was right there with me, y'all. I don't know who couldn't keep up with her. Like, I'm having a problem with this one. This particular one. You see how slow I just got? Because I got a problem with this one, y'all. I don't know. I've been away from my weights. But you don't have to do but 2. You do 1 if you want to. No, you ain't got to hold no weights. Unless you want to get a little can and hold a little can and just sit there and just relax. Just do your little exercise, just a little bit. You ain't got to do a whole lot. Don't take a lot, y'all, to get to moving and get to motivated. So I had to I wasn't even counting that one. I didn't count that one at all. But the new mood I wanted to show you was this one. Push it out, bring it in. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Just, if you can't use the weights, you're going to do the same thing with your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And believe it or not, if you're not used to exercise, you're going to feel something. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it because you're using those muscles that you haven't used. And when I found out about all these different muscles, how they're connected to the body was, I think I've said that before. When I had a problem with that sciatic nerve, that's something you don't want to get. I don't know if there's something you could do to prevent. Let me take this gum out. I don't know if that's something that you could do to prevent having that, because there's quite a few people that really suffer from that sciatic. Yeah, and it's something, I tell you, I had it that one time that's real bad, but I still know that it's there. It doesn't hurt me, but it's a feeling that, I can't even describe it. But it's still there, y'all, right in the back of my leg. And I was so pitiful. I felt sorry for my own self because when I was walking, I would have to bend down and hold it to walk. I could still walk for the most part, but I had to hold my leg. I'm walking around holding my leg. I'm bent over holding the back of my leg so that I could get from point A to point B. In pain, nevertheless. And it went away by itself. Well, I went to the doctor. I went to the emergency room because it was so bad. I was in tears. I was a big baby. I was crying. The doctor gave me some Motrins. There was a lot. I think there were 800. I don't know if there were 600 meals or 800 meals, but I was taking them for a while, and then I got the prescription. He gave me a prescription for some, and then I got the prescription renewed, and then I had gone back to the doctor again. They had taken my blood. Doctor called me at home and told me, stop taking them. Don't take no more of those things. It was messing with my liver. What? You see how medication sometimes can mess you up? But I'm thanking God that he called me. My liver, well, it's fine. It wasn't the liver. It was the kidney. That's what it was. It was bothering my kidneys. And he called me and told me to stop taking those right away. Straight away. Right then, right now. Don't take another one. So I didn't. And then when I went, get my work done again, they said, it was fine. Everything was fine. Well, thank the Lord I got it in time. You see how medication can mess you up? It really can. Depends on, I guess it's okay to take it for a while, but then you need to just stop. Because I know, like Percocet, like when I had my, oh boy, I can't think straight, y'all. I know I ain't hungry, and I know I can't be sleepy. Come on now, how much sleep do I need? After all, I'm not a newborn baby, am I? Am I reincarnated? Anyway, when I had my hernia operation, the doctor had gave me some oxycodone. Or was it Percocet? I forgot. But anyway, it was one of those. It was something pretty strong. But I don't know why people want to take prescription medication, because I didn't get high. At least I didn't think I did. I wasn't high. I wanted to go sleep in the first place. I want to lay down and take me a nap. That's all I can tell you, Doc. But a lot of people get hooked on that stuff. They hooked on it. Matter of fact, that's what happened to my daughter. She got hooked on prescription meds. And when you get hooked on prescription meds, a lot of times there's no turning back. You just I gotta have it. So, that can take you out of here. And it took her out. But I didn't come here to get the sadness and the big old crocodile tears flowing, y'all. Nothing like that. I'm just, I don't know, sharing that with you. It just came right here randomly with me, as everything else does when I start talking. It just comes out of here. But anyway, I hope this helped. You do your little curls. I hope it helps you a little bit, even if it don't help you a lot. I hope it helps some. This to me, is the easiest one of all, y'all. I think they call this a curl or something. But anyway, whatever it's called, it's the easiest one. Easier than this thing right here. Because I got to practice this some more. Because I was able to do this. I mean, I can stop and start back, as you could see. Stop and start back. But to go straight through like I was doing, nonstop. I was doing 10 of these, 10 of these. Now these I found kind of difficult. The push and the pull. I found those, with the weights. But without the weight, of course, everything's a lot easier without the weights. And if y'all want to just do that a little bit, just do that. If you can't, like they say, just wave your hand, honey. Like you're praising God, just wave your hand. Back and forth. Take your hands, clap them together like this. And turn them up. Stretch, y'all. Stretch it. Bring it down. Take it up. Bring them down. Take them up. Bring them down. See, you could do stuff like that. The rolling of the arm. You don't have to have weights. Or either you could just get you a can of fruit or something. And just, do a little bit. If you can't, get a can of, what's the other can, that little can? Vienna sausage. Anything is better than nothing, y'all. And I can tell you one thing, it's getting warm in here. I'm sitting here, I got one heater, I got my little heater on over there. And I already turned one on because I had two. But it's not that cold today, not thus far. Let's see. Let's see here now. Well, I've got 35 on my computer. And let's see what time it is, y'all. 9:05. See, I got up pretty early in the morning this morning. Got myself up, washed my face and what have you, the necessary parts. Because I wanted to go to the store, but I don't really have to go to the store. I don't know that. I guess that's just some place for me to go. Just to go. And just pick up a few things. I would love to have me some pig feet. That's what I've been wanting lately, some pig feet or something like that. I cooked turkey wing, when I cooked that turkey wing? Yesterday? No. Day before yesterday, because I'm going to eat the rest of it. No, it had to be yesterday. Because I ate the fling part, and then now I got that little, the little thigh-looking part. That's how I was going to chop that up and make me a turkey sandwich. And I cooked those turnips. I think there might be a few more turnips in there, too. That means, you know what that means, y'all? That I don't have to cook today. I'm free. I'm free to do what I want to do. I can do what I want to do. Can you do what you want to do? Can you do what you want to do? I'm free. Hey, I'm free. Hey, y'all. Let's row your boat. Row, row.